wrestling?
What he was confused by was right before he hit the record button, I did the motion that Nicolas Cage does in Gone in 60 Seconds right before they begin the heist, and did not explain to him that's what I was doing. So it just kind of looked like I had an epileptic fit.
No, I knew that's exactly what you were doing.
Yes! There's a reason we're friends!
It was just more energy than I was prepared for.
So, Journey of Wrestling.
Yeah, but first, like the video, comment on the video. If you do both, it's better. Subscribe if you haven't already. I know there's a lot of you watching Journey of Wrestling. I see you out there.
And we're happy to have you.
Yeah, we are happy to have you, but it would be cooler if you would, like, buoy up our channel some. It doesn't take much effort. And you don't have to ring the bell. I'm not even asking you to ring the bell.
Please don't, actually. Actively do not do that. And if you don't like our content, you can always unsubscribe later. Inertia says you probably won't, but I'm going to say that, so it seems less pushy.
You can give us a thumbs down, too. I will be the only one who sees it, but it'll make me feel really bad. I do streams on Twitch, twitch.tv/White Raven. Tuesdays and Thursdays is the schedule for the rest of the year, at least. I do a bunch of RPG stuff over there. You can use your Amazon Prime sub over there. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can get the Twitch Prime, Twitch Pro Gaming, Twitch Gamer Edition sub. Doesn't cost you anything else than you're already paying.
Just takes money from Jeff Bezos and gives it to my boy White here.
A guy has to come and just snatch it out of his hand. That's how it works.
I would pay so much money to have someone steal any other amount of money from Jeff Bezos. Just so long as they did it from him personally while making eye contact.
I got books, the latest one, and it's down in the description. Also are all the rest of them. If you would buy them and read them, tell your friends to buy them and read them. That would make me very happy.
Also, they're good. That bears mentioning.
I mean,
You can't say that, I get it, but they are.
If you're into Patreon, you can send a little bit of money my way. We got a link down there in the description for that, too.
That would make you cool, like Rob and a guy from Ohio.
Yes, that would make you cool like those guys. If I get enough subscribers on there, I might actually post shit, like, book previews, or maybe start giving you guys Journey of Wrestling episodes early. And what was the other thing?
I don't know.
Discord.
Yeah.
We got a Discord now. It should be in the description if you want to come talk, hang out, chit-chat. We've got a wrestling section and then a everything else section, and I post updates about stuff other than our YouTube videos on there. So, we're bulk recording a few episodes today, so if I forget that spiel in the next one, pretend I didn't.
There we go. All right. Spiel over. Time for wrestling. Or, more accurately, time for Management Simulator.
Yes.
Because we have some managements to simulate.
Yeah.
We finally did our... we finally finished our brand split, which means our roster has now split between face and heel. Or rather, between Raw and Thunder, and we need to split it between face and heel more evenly to make sure we can book good shows on both programs. He's also currently making a physical appearance for Pallbearer because we realized Pallbearer was an empty void, and while that's pretty cool, he could be just a guy, though. That's an option.
Oh, that's perfect.
Now all you need to do is give him his shitty tiny mustache.
Yeah. No. That's cute.
Almost.
Yeah. I'm just gonna need a few fewer pixels. That one might be the one.
That one, I think that one will end up being the one.
Yeah, that'll be the one. Please feel free to keep talking while I'm doing this dumb shit.
I was absorbed. What we're going to do is he's going to make a physical appearance for Pallbearer, like I mentioned, and then we are going to go through and we're going to decide sort of how we want to go forward with our talent. Who should be good guys, who should be bad guys. We're going to rebalance where necessary because we want to make sure that both shows have a roster that's able to hold up feuds and gimmicks on its own. That might be a fair amount of what today's show is.
Yeah, it might be.
But this isn't just, wrestling fun story time. This is Journey of Wrestling, and this is part of the game. So if you're here for the Journey of Wrestling content, this is part of it.
I'm glad I put on background music because this is like maybe the most boring portion of the Journey of Wrestling experience. Of me clicking shit. Okay.
Maybe
accessory,
maybe vest?
Suit and tie, bam.
Oh, yep, there we go. All right. So, well, we're gonna have a little bit of air to fill here because we wanted to do this on camera because it's a fun process, but I don't really have much input on what to make a good pallbearer look like. I mean, make him look like pallbearer. We all kind of know what that looks like.
Yeah, how can you forget Percy Pringle, man?
Good wrestler. So, that's right, that's what I said. I meant to say manager, but whatever, I'm sticking with it. He was secretly a fucking amazing talent. That's the story I'm going with, and I'm sticking to it. But I don't really have much like stuff to fill.
Here, I'll pop up. Why don't you remind him what happened last time?
Okay. So, on our last pay-per-view, we crowned a new WWF champion. Kurt Angle showed up and proved that he actually was the Dan Severn Kryptonite. He beat Dan Severn and will be going forward as the main title holder. Stone Cold beat HBK in a continuation of their just entire... I think at this point, it's like 1999? When did we start this? Year-wise in-universe? 1998? 1997? I forget. I don't think we've had 2 WrestleManias, have we? No, so it had to have been 98.
Yeah.
So it's been at least, a couple years, because they were already feuding when we started up. Long feud between the two that's been on and off. And I believe that also was Stone Cold defending the Intercontinental title?
Yeah, because he won it from Jericho.
Yeah, which is part of us upgrading the Intercontinental title to a main title, as opposed to bringing in a title from a defunct feud or from a defunct promotion that destroyed itself. The Aaronese beat DX, once again defending their titles, and establishing them as big time talent. And sort of helping to build the tag team division a little bit. One of the other things we want to do, now that we've got 2 brands, is build out our tag division. Because currently, we don't really have enough talent to run a division that's robust on both shows. We've only got the one set of tag team titles. Shamrock beat Edge, and literally, White has this written, someone else. Neither of us remember who that third person was. The mystery will have been lost to time. Unless you just watched the previous episode, and if so, comment down below and tell us who that was, though.
It is impossible for us to listen to old episodes.
Yes, that is true. The idea of listening to an entire hour of myself speak makes me turn inside out. So, please don't remind me of it. I will invert.
We need a new gimmick for Pierre. Arrogant Patriot is not over.
No, it's very much not over. I'm open to anything. He's a natural heel, I believe, so we want a bad guy. So what works for him?
So, like, the gimmick that eventually made him famous was basically the Frank Castle Frankenstein.
Yeah.
So we could try for that, but, I don't know that would fly in 1999.
I think a simpler version of it, just Frank Castle, would fly pretty well.
Yeah. So maybe, like a brute? Or not a biker. Fighter. That's always good.
Or we could just go with Frankenstein and make him a mythical being.
I don't know. He's on the undercard. Thug. That's not bad.
Alright, let's start from the personality end of things. How do we want this guy to be acting? What's a good bad guy way of being the Punisher?
Frightening, badass.
Unhinged, I think is I don't know if that's one of the...
Unpredictable, unstable.
Yeah, because if I was gonna book Frank as a heel wrestler, I would really highlight how insane he seems if you're not on his wavelength.
All right, I think just unstable. I don't know that we have to go Do we want both nouns?
We can have both nouns if you want.
Disable thug.
Gives us the upside and downside.
Yeah, that's true. Unstable lunatic. Oh, that's got lots more.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think we can repair the lunatic fringe as a gimmick?
There's nothing wrong with the gimmick, it's just that it was written poorly.
So yes!
Sure, alright, let's give it a shot. Changed. He's excited. We've excited him. Alright, roster, view.
It's not... All
so,
right.
faces.
Yeah.
This is probably going to be the fastest way to do this. Because if we go into the actual show now, we don't see half our roster.
Or you could split it up by roster, and we could.
Or we could do the sorting before each show. Like do the SmackDown or the Raw one, and then the Thunder one.
Yeah, that's fine by me too.
Yeah, okay, let's do it that way because just being able to see stuff. Let's be reminded also of what we've got going on. We've got the greatest wrestler feud between Kurt Angle and Dan Severn. It's not over yet. We've got more staleness for it yet. We've got Too Much versus Homewreckers Inc., which has just kind of been going on in the background to build up Too Much and make them legitimate. We've got Bad Mattitude between Jushin Liger and Matt Hardy. That's going just fine. Then Farouk and Bradshaw fall from grace, which will eventually result in the Acolytes tag team.
Yeah, that's the hope at least.
Okay. Wrestlers. Let's see.
The Godfather is the most over person on Raw.
Yeah. Above former champ Dan Severn. He's too powerful.
He's white hot. I understand the WWF instinct to split up white hot tag teams. Because fucking look at that. Why shouldn't he be in the main event?
Well, and at this point, he's like starting to get the skill to back it up.
Yeah, he's got a 2 native work rate.
Something to think about.
Oh, Mick Foley's so good!
Kurt Angle also face... Oh, this is showing our entire roster, because there's Jericho, right?
No, did you have Jericho? I don't know who had Jericho.
I
I think we put Jericho on Raw to split him up from Stone Cold.
Oh, maybe that is what happened. Maybe that ended at a different time than I remembered it. Okay, cool. So...
Because Stone Cold's not on this. And he would definitely be a main eventer.
Yeah, he definitely would be. So we've got Godfather, Foley, Angle, Sable, Jushin Liger, Owen Hart, Undertaker, Funaki. Those are our main event faces. Whereas our main event heels are Dan Severn, Chris Jericho, Luna, Ivory, Honky Tonk Man, although he doesn't count really.
Right.
Ken Shamrock, and Eddie Guerrero.
Right.
That seems pretty even.
The problem is about half of our faces are all bound up in tag teams. Because or faces and heels. Because Ivory is in a tag team, Godfather's in a tag team, Sable's in a tag team.
Well, that's not a problem though because they're fighting each other.
Right, but that still leaves us with few people to have the other faces and heels fight. Unless we start booking tag teams also more as single wrestlers. Because what I'm looking at right now is Kurt Angle is a face champion, right? He just beat Dan Severn.
Right.
He's got another month with Dan Severn as his dancing partner.
Yeah.
Who's he fighting next?
Eddie Guerrero.
I like that. Okay.
Or Chris Jericho. Or Matt Hardy. We were talking about making Matt Hardy more of a main eventer, and he's neutral.
True. If you're happy with that balance, so am I.
I mean, unless I'm taking crazy pills, that's like...
It's relatively even. I just feel like we've had some trouble booking people. Maybe the roster split will actually help.
Maybe.
Then the mid-card?
Let's look at the mid and lower card. We got Ultimo Dragon's a face, Vampiro's a heel, Farouk is a face, Too Much are faces, Bradshaw's a heel, John Tent is a face, Piroulet's a heel, and Savio Vega's a heel. We don't have Jeff Hardy and Raven, and we may never get Raven because of some dumb shit.
Yeah, there's some weird glitch preventing him from being not injured. Or the doc just is really stupid and can't figure out how long he's going to be injured.
It's a knee coming out of Raven's forehead, and the doctor's
2
like...
months. Put a Z-Pack on it. It's fine.
Yeah. So I don't know that there's anything we need to do on Raw in terms of splitting up faces and heels.
Then I think we're good. That's great news. We'll make the same check for I keep calling it SmackDown, for Thunder. But if you're happy, I'm happy.
All right. Well, let's see. What are our goals? Oh, we already hit 3 holy shit moments. 3
submission matches. Yeah.
5-star higher submission matches. Jacques Rougeau doesn't work here anymore.
Nope.
Which we don't have to worry about it, but submission matches are good for the roster we have.
Oh yeah, we have Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle and Dan Severn. Yeah, bro.
We need to... Okay, you're scouting Hector Garza. You're prepping Kurt Hennig. And
nobody's unhappy, so Pedro has nothing to do.
Pedro, yeah, that's right. I feel like we found out something else Pedro could do, but now I don't remember. Dashboard. There's a buyout going on. We've got yearly negotiations next month. Also a call-up and a goals review. Oh, we're at the end of the year.
Yeah, we're wrapping up our year.
Okay, cool. All right, well, you want to book a show?
Let's book a show.
Okay.
That's good news. Content.
That is, I believe, all of our titles on this show are active.
Yep.
Tag team title and...
One of the reasons we made a show split was to be able to have more space to book lower end talent. Is there a lower end feud that we want to establish?
Well, let's get our feet wet booking our big feuds, because
I like that idea. Once we see who we have open, we can check and see what our options are.
Exactly. Farouk and Bradshaw's charisma is kind of mediocre, so maybe they should have a fight.
One of the things we were trying to do was use this as an opportunity to train charisma on Bradshaw.
Were we? Okay.
We had intended to do promos, and because normally promos do less staleness and give them more time to work and get things over. But also, that went really fucking poorly, and they put on a 1-star promo.
Right, but we have no competition, so we can do that.
Yeah, we can get away with it.
Okay. So let's do some segments then. In that case,
let's
keep the friendly contest going. Let's go ahead and get that done.
Yeah,
first.
It heated up, but then they had a pay-per-view match. So if we wanted to go back to a lower ebb, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Use that to grind up some lower stakes stuff.
Could give them some more popularity. Just do.
That is one of the reasons we're doing this whole feud. After all.
Are there any other popularity? That's a blow off. We don't want to blow off yet. That's a blow off. Already had the car destruction. Oh, heel turn? We don't need that, I don't think. Smack talk.
Yeah, somebody wins that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's the only difference between that and promo battle.
Yeah, we haven't held it already, surprisingly. So, Fall from Grace, let's do that as a promo too.
Give these boys all the help they can get. This is gonna be bowling shoe ugly.
Yeah.
You want to go to a feud?
Oh, I thought I clicked it. I must have unclicked it. Fight's good. It'll boost both their popularities. It's not going to do much for the feud, but the feud doesn't need to last forever.
The feud exists to get them popular, not the other way around.
Okay, so we also have a new gimmick debuted. We want to trot that out and see how it does.
Yeah, so give him...
Oulet, Paul Ellering managing him.
Is there a debut? Debit?
Yeah.
Just type debit.
Available. Gimmick. New gimmick package.
Alright. What's the worst? It's good.
It
It's
gives
good.
him 10 popularity.
10 popularity. It's good practice for our producer.
Yeah, that's fine. We're doing our best here. Okay.
Let's put some wrestling on this wrestling show.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Kurt Angle and Dan Severn have already wrestled, so there's no reason to protect them from fighting each other. Do you want to throw Kurt Angle and Dan Severn in a tag match against somebody? Either together or with, alternate partners? A big money match would be Kurt Angle and Dan Severn versus Homewreckers Inc. I know they've already been on the card, but Homewreckers Inc. is over as fuck.
Sure.
And it would we could also use it as a way of boosting The Godfather and Sable by having them win.
Oop. That's not a tag match. Delete.
Yeah. Just having them win the match. Like, it sells them as being good tag team partners. We can sell Dan Severn and Kurt Angle as really, having it out for each other because they're both really good wrestlers and they were able to work well before in like a previous tag match.
Okay. All right. Maybe if we have the option to put a finish on it, put a finish on there about...
like Dan and Kurt fight.
Yeah, but if not, that's fine. We know in our heart of hearts what's going on. Okay, I would like to see some more wrestling now that you've mentioned it. We've got Bad Attitude. That could be a wrestling.
I mean, that could just be a match.
Yeah.
I don't hate that idea of that just being a match. Where Matt Hardy and Jushin Liger just fucking hate each other.
Oops.
What's going on?
Something... There we go. I couldn't get my... As I'm sure you guys saw by the little tooltip in the bottom, I couldn't get my book to pop up.
There we go.
Let's see. Liger beat Matt, so maybe Matt's mad.
Yeah.
Maybe Matt challenges him to like a hardcore match, and that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I like it.
Alright, Matt Hardy, Jushin Liger. Let's add a gimmick.
Can we just make it like a hardcore match?
I think, street fight probably.
Yeah, street fight. It's cheaper than unsanctioned match.
You know what, let me book it.
And then add it there.
And see, yeah, because it might...
Have different stuff.
Sometimes it does.
Nope.
Now is not one of those times, though, so just street fight's fine.
Yeah, just Matt Hardy's mad. He challenges Jushin Liger to a street fight because Liger out-wrestled him. So Matt's looking to get his own back. And he does so with a garbage can and a kendo stick.
Alright, so we don't currently have a tag team feud.
No, not really. Not for the tag team titles. The Aranese aren't... they just beat their last people and they blew that off. So there's nothing to do. Who do they fight?
I just have an idea.
I love this idea. Let's go with it.
Okay.
I say we make them a match. We have them beat them, and then we make the feud from that.
Yeah, and maybe like next week they can do a promo where they become a tag team.
Yeah, where
Maybe
they're
if that's a thing. If not,
because
we'll just
we've clearly established, in universe that we just throw motherfuckers together.
I mean, sometimes that's how you got to make a tag team, and it's not like we've got a lot of options that aren't busy right now.
It's true.
So Ivory and Luna.
Tag match. Not title.
There is a little bit of staleness, though, because of Funaki and Ivory had that feud.
I think we can overcome it.
Okay. Not for title.
Remove title.
Should we have them fight each other, or should Sho Funaki and Ultimo Dragon just have a tag match?
So if we just have them have a tag match, that means the Aranese aren't on the card. And
We could put them on the card in a promo.
That's true. But also, they become a tag team, and then they challenge the Aranese.
Yeah, like they become a tag team. They do really well in this match. They do a tag team. And they're like, hey, we want to fight you.
Okay, who else would they fight?
Let's find out. 2v2. Vampiro and The Undertaker.
Vampiro's a bad guy, right?
Yeah. Oh, Undertaker's a good guy, I forgot. Ken Shamrock and Eddie Guerrero?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of thrown together, but, like, that's... Ultimo Dragon must have had a feud with Eddie Guerrero.
Yes, he did.
Well, heck.
Like, I feel like we can overcome the staleness. If that's all you were trying to avoid, there's no reason...
No, it's not. I was just trying to think of a fun story build that isn't something we've done a bunch.
This is where the lack of roster on any one show is feeling the pinch.
I don't suppose there's a tag team we've got enough money to poach. They're usually asking for at least 600 for a regular star, so... Ken Shamrock's our European champion.
Yeah. He also doesn't have a feud currently.
He should probably have a feud.
Who would he feud with? Taker?
Okay, that might be good. Or should he feud with someone from the undercard?
Is there someone he can feud with in the undercard that isn't already busy?
Maybe John Tenta can build him up. Like, I know that's gonna make the title prestige go down, but we don't need another main event title, so.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
If you don't have Undertaker from the store, you can make it at home. Undertaker at home, John Tenta.
I don't think John Tenta is Undertaker at home. I don't think he's approaching Undertaker at home. Not for the title. I think that's hotter, probably. No, not yet. It isn't. That's good though. All right, and let's add a feud to this.
Love or hate.
Fucking okay. Disrespect.
I feel like
I don't hate disrespect.
I don't hate it either. If you're looking to grind it up, since we can rename the repeatable feud.
It's already Gold Star is the only thing.
And you were looking to grind up something else.
I mean, we might as well.
Okay.
I'd say either disrespect or new title challenger, whichever one.
New title's closer to gold.
That's fair. Okay, good call. Okay.
The Iranis.
Yeah, the Iranis.
The tag match you were wanting to put on with Ultimo Dragon and Funaki.
We've got 3 left.
Yeah.
So, I think what we could do is just have the tag team debut. All right, the sooner we start this feud, the better.
Okay. Just they have decided to be a tag team instead.
Yes, team. I don't know if there's. No, there's not. So we just go make a team.
That means we get to give them a name, and they don't end
Yeah.
up as Patrahard.
Very true. Do you have any fun ideas for that?
I mean, it's Funaki and Ultimo Dragon. They're, established Japanese talent. There's not a whole lot to work from that isn't like... It sounds cool, I guess, is how I wanted to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would normally just give them a name, like if I were just making this in, say, like a WWE game, I would give them a tag team name that was separate from both of them, and then just change both of their looks to match the new name, as it were.
Okay.
But I don't really know what to do here.
It's 1999.
It is.
Okay. I'm going on I had this idea for a name of a creature for a Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
Okay.
And I never really it was just a couple nights ago,
All
literally. Right. And I thought it sounded cool, but wasn't sure how to do it. So, hear me out here.
My ears are open.
I don't know how to spell. Bam.
Put an S on the end of dragons.
Perfect. Done.
And is that how you spell Millennium?
I don't know. I would look it up, but I'll look it up on my phone.
It looks like it, but now that you mentioned it, nothing would look right. You know what I mean?
There's 2 N's. Otherwise, yes.
Nice. Yeah, that does look righter. Okay, righter. Okay, cool.
Cool. You know what? Let's have some fun with this, actually. Since we're just fucking around, and God, this first episode. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, that's it. View, roster.
Hey, we warned them that this would spread things out.
We sure the fuck did. But I think it's been better for our brand overall. So, Sho Funaki's up top here. Let me take a look at him real quick.
Scroll down. Near the bottom of the main event.
There he is. It's just so hard for me to read. So, like a soft blue and white. Actually, change appearance. Can I...
Recolor?
Bottoms.
Yeah! Alright,
Okay,
let's recolor these boys.
0B5394. 0B5394.
I'm much more in favor of changing Funaki to Ultimo Dragon's palette.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Ultimo Dragon is, to be fair, a more iconic wrestler.
That's fair. I mean, he wore a lot of different outfits. Is basically what I was thinking of.
You know what? That's true. That's true.
So
mask, wherever they have that.
accessory. No. Face paint.
No. Tattoo? Is it a tattoo? Just click them all till you find the one that's blue.
Okay. Let's do that. 0B 5394.
I believe so, yeah. We'll find out if it's wrong.
No, that's right. 0B5394. Okay.
Ah, okay. Three, 9, 4.
I lost my keypad, so
He's having to do it with the home row numbers.
yeah, and I'm not as good with those, and I need to practice anyway. But that's why everything looks goofy.
And then a different accent color.
Red.
Red works.
I think red looks good.
Okay.
Actually, I'd like to go back to his mask. Where did we find that?
Ooh, accessory, I think. It was the one with the different... Yeah. And then change that second white to the red, or the first white. Nine 4.
Oh, thank you. That can be... There we go.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, looking good. Cool. Cool. I dig it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so... book.
Then there's... Again, if it's sooner is better, there's no reason not to just make this a feud.
Sure. That's true. Promo interruption, maybe? In the Airneys. Promo ambush. There we go. We're the hot new team on the block. We're gonna be really cool. Just you wait and see.
And then the air and he's coming.
No, you're
fuck
not.
their shit up, yeah.
Stop having fun.
Make the feud.
Yeah, the feud, sorry. Add feud. Prove yourself?
I mean, that's basically what we've done, yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So that's everything. Why don't we have our new Pierre Oulet have a winning effort?
Against a face.
Yes, against a face.
So the main event, because there's no free faces before that. We could just have it do one half again.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna go with Brian Christopher because Scott Taylor's a little less popular.
Okay. I'm open to having tag team wrestlers show up in singles competition more.
Yeah.
That's fun. And we got one left. Who's not busy? Who could be on the card?
Well, yeah, that's a good question. I was just gonna do a promotional thing. Eddie Guerrero's not on the card.
And neither is Mick Foley.
Neither is McFoley, neither is Owen, neither is Jericho.
That sounds like a cool fatal four-way.
Yeah, Fatal 4-Way. Good call. I was going to say a tag match, but I like where your head's at. Taker's not either, but oh well. There's someone there we could replace with Taker?
Yeah, either of the faces.
Yeah. Oh, his morale's fine. You know what? No, he's fine.
Okay.
Because that's the thing that suffers if you don't book them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, I like this. This is a stacked card. Good way of debuting the new properly separated Raw. Excuse him, he's having a moment.
I am having a moment.
It's fine. It's as even as it can be.
Yeah, I'm fine-tuning it. Maybe you don't care, but I care. New Pierre Oulet thing, not bad.
Yeah, hey, average.
A hell of a lot better than it was.
Yeah, that's a
And he's going to have a winning effort against Brian Christopher.
Worked with the crowd. Good,
Nice.
good, yes.
Nice.
He showed up and was insane at Brian Christopher.
He was like, hey man, maybe don't.
Ah!
That was okay.
That's as good as that was ever going to be.
Yeah, because...
These boys they're just doing work, okay?
Difficulty in the charisma, okay.
Yeah, they're just doing work.
John Tenta versus Ken Shamrock. So here we need John Tenta to win, because why else would this guy on the lower card be challenging for Ken Shamrock?
Yeah. Bang.
Stop and start action.
That's
not surprised.
that's a rando thing. That happens.
Yeah. John Tenta got some stuff out of it. Okay, the Aranese are attacking Millennium Dragons. That
Yes.
looks crazy. Kabam!
Yeah, perfect. Great. Hot
Great.
segment.
Love
Good.
'em.
Perfect. Yes.
All right. Matt Hardy versus Jushin Liger. I think Matt Hardy goes over.
Matt
here.
Hardy wins this. This is
Yeah.
his garbage match. This is his street fight.
All right. Bad Attitude. Nobody injured. Thank God. There's a higher percentage for injury in a street fight match. That went over really well.
Good.
This doesn't matter. Does
Simulate.
anybody need it?
If no one needs it, simulate. Otherwise, ooh, someone's at an 86.
Jericho. Oh, yeah, because he just got to beat the shit out of by
Yeah.
Stone Cold.
How'd Jericho take a win here?
Jericho looks good. It was an okay match.
Yeah, it was an okay match. It got Jericho some morale, hopefully.
Yeah. All right, and Homewreckers Inc. are in the ring to talk. You know what? They just came off of probably 2 losses at this point, right?
I don't know.
Because Brian Christopher lost earlier tonight, and I believe they probably lost at the pay-per-view, unless they just held a segment.
No, let's have too much. Let's have too much taken here.
Okay.
Oh
Wow,
yeah, people
good
like that a
choice.
lot.
Now he's popular.
Yeah, Brian
Nice.
Christopher actually got popular at that.
Cool.
It's doing it, kids.
It's just doing it. And then we want the Homewreckers Inc. to win here, you said, right? Maybe add a finish. Let's see what we have. Distraction? Distraction's not bad. A roster member... Oh, it's another person's distraction.
Yeah, that's what I thought that would be.
Okay. Remove finish. So we'll just have him win, and we'll say it's because of dissension.
That's fine.
Cool. Good bit of business. Nobody injured.
Good Raw.
Good. Decent Raw. 46 points. 4-star show. Fantastic. There's the ratings.
This is why we can get away with shit like having Bradshaw come out there drunk with a microphone held the wrong way. You people are stupid.
Invest in Apple products. Oh, jeez. Thursday Night Thunder, baby! Feuds we have. What's up?
Resist the urge. Resist it.
We've got Stone Cold versus Shawn Michaels, which is great. Billy Gunn versus Lita, which is okay. Those are our only feuds.
So, what titles and stuff do we have here? Let's take a look at the roster. Because we also need to...
What the
Yeah, dude. We just have the one.
No.
Like, we've
Oh,
got...
tag teams float.
Yeah, tag teams float.
Okay, that's right.
Raw is currently using.
So, should we debut a new title?
We could.
What kind of title would we want to debut?
So these guys have the Europe. The other team has the European.
Raw has European, yeah.
If we wanted to do a singles title, I would say let's make it a lower card title, but that's not how titles work in this game. Titles run like money in the real world, just exclusively uphill.
Well, let's start it out in the lower card and
then let that happen naturally. Okay, let's make a championship.
Okay, manage company titles. We got rid of the light heavyweight, and honestly, I'd rather not have to try to look at someone's weight.
No, I hate that. I don't. For wrestling stuff, I don't like weight division.
I don't mind it in like real life wrestling, but especially through this vector, I don't want to have to remember.
Even in real life wrestling, the cruiserweight is usually something because it denotes a style of competition to me more than a weight.
Right. I mean, they've done some good angles with it before, but okay. So, what would be a fun title to have on Thunder?
I mean, look, my instinct, perhaps honed by the recent wrestling I've been watching, is to just name it after whatever network it's on.
I have no idea what network it's on, though.
You could make it up. That's fine. This is the imagination land. What network would Thunder be on?
Wow. A Thunder after the fall of WCW. Do you think... Well, I mean, we didn't do anything to piss Ted Turner off. Maybe we could have it on a Turner network.
Yeah, we're not his enemy.
A Cartoon Network. No.
So, I don't know, man. Or we could do, like... So, my instinct as a wrestling booker is to make it a gimmick title, but those are hard to do.
I would say like a hardcore title would be cool, but I'd be worried about our wrestlers getting injured all the time.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and click add.
God, a part of me really wants to make the Intracontinental Champion.
See if something inspires
The
us.
Lord
in
of the
place.
Sea.
That's a cool ghost. Oh, that one's full of stars. And we're back to the beginning. Oops. I like the cool ghost title.
You got anything there? You got anything as Ghost Champion?
Shit, I don't know. Rank. Let's start this out in the lower mid card. Singles division. Graphic? Yes. Very graphic. Oh, you can set gimmicks. Gimmick matches only, weekly show only, a TV title.
Why didn't we think of it? Why didn't we think of it?
Brand, Thunder. WWF TV. How does that go? Let's go back. I need to...
You need to see if it's...
Yeah.
If you need to type World Heavyweight Championship, or if you need to type...
Alright, they each say championship.
Or if you need to if you type championship, let's say championship.
Yeah. Name. WWF TV Championship. Cool. Lower mid card. It'll bounce up there. Division singles. Graphic. Yes. Champion. No one set. Weekly show only. Brand. Thunder. What kind of... Oh, that's just for the colors. Side plates.
Ooh, different side plates.
Oh wait, I gotta get my
You
ghost
gotta
back.
take the ghost.
Ghost. Treasure. Ghosts and treasure. What is TV represented more by? And look,
Yeah, let's just... There we go. Actually,
yeah.
you know what? It's expensive to change the appearance of a title, right? It's $200.
Well, this is adding a title.
Right.
So.
How expensive would it be to change the appearance of a title?
Jenny's? I don't know. A couple bucks. How much could a championship belt cost? Whoa, no! No, too much!
Oh, no. Now it's the Universal title. No, back, stop! Okay, I like that. I like, what I'm asking, the reason I'm asking that, is that if it's not expensive to change the appearance, this is my WWF. I can have cool-looking titles, and silver's a better title for a championship than gold.
Let's add that. We'll have a nice tourney or something to crown it. So you're saying let's look at the IC Championship. Make it
Just see.
silver?
Let's just see if it affects anything.
Rebrand. That might.
No,
fuck
yeah,
it.
no. That I sense that will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then leave it as is. That's fine. The TV title.
All right,
All right.
TV
so
title.
Who's our TV champion?
I feel like we should book a soft tournament. Well, I don't even know if it'd be a full tournament because we've got such a small roster.
Yeah, I don't think it needs to
Just fucking have a fatal four-way.
be. Lower mid card is where it's supposed to be, so we've only got the 3 talents.
We'll throw Billy Gunn in there for
Yeah,
the feud,
for the
but he's
feud.
not going to win it.
No. Okay. I mean, we could just make
Booked.
Lita the winner,
We could.
and then now it's a title feud.
Why won't it let me add the title?
Maybe delete. Now go back, select vacant title,
Ah, I see. Look at you. Big brain.
and Billy Gunn, Steve Blackman, and Pig, and go.
Do
There we go.
we need to fix him?
Pig? Do we
You
need to
know
make him Pig?
Let's hold on. We got ahead of ourselves here a little bit.
Yeah,
With the excitement of the title.
Yeah.
We didn't look at the
With the
stuff
balance.
here.
Okay.
So we've got HBK's a heel. Goldust is a heel.
Oh yeah, because Goldust turned heel.
Kane's a heel.
Luna's a heel.
Well, the tag champs are.
Yeah,
No,
they
they're
flip.
only the show too. They flip. So HBK, Goldust, Kane, Triple H, and that's it on the upper card. Versus Stone Cold, The Rock, The Patriot, and El Samurai. So it's the same split. We just don't have two huge main event tag teams up there. Or I think maybe our other roster has 2 more guys and then a tag team.
Yeah.
But it's still the same split there. Road Dogg, China, X-Pac, Billy Gunn, they're all heels.
Oh, the other thing we were looking at doing is DX is currently half this roster.
Yes. Steve Blackman's a face, Lita's a face, Pig is a heel. So, how is his gimmick? Is it...
What is his gimmick?
I don't know that he has a gimmick anymore.
Okay, so let's take a look at revamping Pig here.
Yeah, Phineas. I am not making Phineas Godwin one of my... It's not good. His gimmick is Farmer, and it's not good.
Okay, time for a new gimmick.
Yeah. What do we want to do with this guy?
He's a good character worker. He's a good entertainer. He's got a bad work rate, so give him a fun gimmick and let him do some promos. He's got a good charisma.
Okay. All right. Change gimmick.
Fucking Martian.
We don't have access to that.
Ah.
Sorry, man. Cowboy, bodybuilder, big shot, abstainer.
No.
Movie star, mythical being, musician, patriot, philosophist.
Alright, so do we want to keep him a heel first off?
I didn't mean to step on the shoes of the future Damien Sandow, but it's been long enough since Lanny Poffo. Could he be a big brain guy?
I love that idea.
Yeah, I like it. It's like a natural transition from the farmer to the fucking philosopher gimmick.
Yeah.
I think this might be fun.
Philosophist?
Whatever.
Philosophist.
Obnoxious philosophist.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. Appearance, let's change that appearance. Phineas I. Godwin is still a perfect name.
Yeah, that's actually better.
Yeah. Let's...
Oh, and instead of Pig being a fun nickname that's based on an inside joke, it becomes the thing people call him, and he gets all upset. How dare you compare me to some porcine animal, living in slop and eating its own filth?
Those days are behind me.
Yeah, I did that backwards on purpose. Just
I only just caught up to it.
He needs whatever the most fucking ostentatious looking robe we can give him is. They got lots of options.
They do, man. Oh, look, that's got a fucking cravat.
Oh boy, can we give him fucking glasses?
Yeah, probably. What color should he be? You know what? In honor of you wanting to keep him on the roster, there we go. And what should his cravat be?
White.
Just white?
Green and white go together.
Yeah,
They're complementary colors.
Well, no, but they do complement each other.
Yes. I didn't mean that in the color theory sense. I mean that in the they look good together sense.
What we can do here, that's fun. Oh, what about a gold?
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, look at him. It's got that gold on there. Now, I think it's great when you've got a big puffy sweater with a cravat and then underpants. I like that look. It's very athletic, very, austere. I'm of the old school mentality.
I can't tell if this is a bit.
It's not a bit. I think it's a really good look. It sells something, you know what I mean?
It sells that he's a fucking goober.
Yeah, well, that's the point. You want to have at it.
Yeah, all right.
That's getting me in the trunks. Get me in the tiny pants. No, that's too tiny. There, perfect. We'll just get that dark green again. Maybe a little lighter, so it's clear.
So it's clear that it's not just a onesie that he has on.
Do we want to go the Cody Rhodes route, or do we want to give him knee pads?
No, please give him fucking knee pads. Wait, I'm sorry. Were those knee pads that have the middle of the knee exposed?
I don't know. I don't know what the intention
Were those the
there.
assless chaps of the knee pad world?
Bam.
Oh, yes. And then just black knee pads. Just boring, fucking black knee
Yeah,
pads.
yeah, I love it. God, he looks amazing. Look how much little effort we did to make this man look fantastic. Oh my
Phineas
god.
I. Godwin.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Done. All right. So first thing
He's
we're booking.
excited to debut his new
Yeah, so am I,
Velocipus
Phineas.
gimmick.
So am I. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna do heat promos until the end of time.
Okay. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful. He's so happy. Let's make sure we don't forget to book his new debut.
Debit.
New gimmick package.
Yep.
Singles. Phineas Pigman. Book.
Now, this is gonna be weird because it's a lower mid-card title, but if he were debuting a new gimmick for him, I don't want him in the Fatal 4-Way. Because he's not gonna win.
I was just about to say the exact thing, so maybe we could toss Christian in there.
Sure. That's fine by me.
Yeah. Okay. We need some more roster members here, which we should have a call-up soon. We just have to remember to call him up to Thunder.
Yeah. Thunder needs more lower card too.
Okay, so...
Maybe put that in the book.
Yeah, great idea. So we did the spending money to fix stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that.
Yep. Thunder needs lower card.
Thunder needs talent. Not even just lower card, just talent.
Cool. Done.
Use some artifact. We already sent Mark Henry to the...
Yeah, we used
that's,
them.
That's done. We used that. We also split up Matt and the Patriot.
Yeah, Patriot is no more.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
So that is that. So now I feel comfortable booking the Fatal 4-Way, now that we've had a look at all that. That is Billy Gunn, Christian, Lita, and Steve Blackman.
Book.
That's exciting. Okay.
To crown a new TV champion, and Lita will win.
Yes. I like it. Stone Cold beats Steve Austin versus Shawn Michaels. We don't have much staleness there, but I feel like that
This
could be
is
another
our
promo.
this is our 10th feud.
Yeah.
This is the feud that's going to carry us for the next couple months. Look how little staleness there is.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So they shouldn't be fighting.
No. Let's try to get that feud as much lightning bolts as possible. That's an 8. I don't think there's a better one on.
There's not unless we're willing to do something crazy. So I just say
Feud package, but that's for our producer.
this is not your time, producer man. You're level 1.
Dane, no, I don't want to.
You're a level 1 crook, not a level 99 boss. I'm going to need you to calm down.
Smack talk, no.
I'd say just start with the classics.
Oh my god, home invasion.
Is it hot enough for that?
Is Stone Cold Steve Austin
You know what? I'm
versus Shawn
stupid.
Michaels?
I'm stupid. Go ahead, click the button. Stone Cold won at the pay-per-view, so Shawn Michaels shows up at his fucking ranch and begins meshing shit up.
Sounds good. Okay. Yes, Pillman's got a gun. That's going to be the end of our fucking show. So we should get Goldust doing something. What about Goldust in The Rock? That sounds like a fun program.
Just fighting because fuck you.
Oh, but the fans want to see him fight Edge.
I also want to see that.
All right, so let's book that. Let's kick this off. Add feud. What's good? Headhunting.
No,
He's all of a faction?
the Edge does. The Brood.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they were still together.
This is the faction show. This is half the Brood, half DX.
Grudge, disrespect.
I feel like this one can. These guys are high enough work rate for Greatest Wrestler, but I feel like this is where we spend our repeatable feud.
You think so?
Yeah, just come up with something that sounds fun.
Okay.
No.
Don't for now. Okay.
I mean, yes, Goldust is one of those.
You freak me out! You've got so many teeth. There's a smile real wide so I can see them.
Edge smiles and then beats him.
Go away!
All right.
Okay, fun. Okay.
Who's The Rock fighting? Rock needs to fight somebody. Click The Rock. Who do they want to see The Rock fight? I want The Rock on the card. He's The Rock.
Yeah, I agree with that. I want to see him versus Shawn Michaels, but we can't do
Shawn's
that
busy,
right now.
bro.
Yeah, Shawn's busy.
So who's a heel that he could fight? We could protect our boys. I know he has weekly sloth, but it only applies to matches.
Oh, you thinking put The Rock and Triple H in a segment?
I think put The Rock and Triple H in a feud that's all segments until the pay-per-view.
Genius.
And then they fight.
Okay. So feud stuff. I think the promo interruption,
promo interruption.
the ambush.
Rock's doing his Rock thing. Triple H comes and fucking pulls a Triple H. You need participants.
You know what? You need participants.
Yes, I do.
I'm an innovator.
It's a fucking empty screen. A camera on an empty screen. The interviewer is there. He holds the microphone silently for 3 minutes, and then he dodges out of the way of nothing. And then he's like, "Oh my God! Someone get control of this. There is nothing happening. I want you to know."
I think that's a good one for disrespect, just to grind it up. Those are
Yep,
both
good.
A+ talents.
They don't need help. They're the Rock and Triple H.
I think if we're trying to make DX look good, let's get.
I don't know if I'm making him look good. I mean, we'll probably end up having to split him up eventually.
Sure. China and X-Pac. Let's book that shit.
Okay, yeah.
Seems like a good match. We can decide at the time what's going on there.
I'm happy with that. Okay.
Road Dogg, are you still hot? You sure are. So's Gangrel. Gangrel can fight somebody.
Gangrel's a neutral, so he can fight whoever the fuck
He
we
can
want.
fight Kane.
Yeah, Gangrel versus Kane. Yeah, Gangrel versus Kane. Fight! I don't know if that needs to be anything.
No, I don't think so. Let's get another segment in here. We've got...
Oh, you know what? We got a new guy. He had a gimmick package, but then we could just have Pig come out and tell fans they're dumb. He's smart.
Who's Rick Rude managing again?
I don't know.
Steve Blackman.
Yeah.
Um,
One of the things we were doing was having Rick Rude come out and go like, "Look at my boy!
hype up Steve
Have you
Blackman.
met Steve Blackman?"
Let's do that.
Maybe before the match where he's
Yeah. Book that shit. Well, earlier in the card. It doesn't need to be directly before.
There we go.
Let's have like a mysterious Canyon promo.
Yeah!
'Cause he's injured.
His Heat promo.
Yeah.
Because he's coming back as Mortis, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's a heel gimmick, I assume.
Sure. He's neutral though, so I don't know if it'll... Well, let's see alignment here. Maybe there's a heel turn we can go through. Villainize.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, we can go ahead and start that train. Okay. Cool. So, I think the only person not booked in something is Gangrel and Road Dogg, which Road Dogg has weekly sloth.
And so, not a match.
Um,
We've got a
I
lot
think
of good
that's
wrestling
it.
on this.
Except for the tag team on the
So
other
yeah,
show.
we're all good.
Oh yeah, and there's nothing left, so sweet.
Sort your thing, and let's go.
That's it. That's done. We're good.
Play.
All right. Come on, be amazing.
Yes! It's amazing!
He increased to average.
From not popular.
Nice. I'm so happy. Wow, what a star rating.
Oh, he's good at this. Look, we're giving him something to do.
All right, they're just fighting Kane and Gangrel.
They're just fighting. I don't care who wins this, bro.
It really doesn't matter. I'm just hit simulate.
Yeah.
It was Kane. Makes sense. It was an interesting story. Okay. Y'all couldn't see me shrugging, but I did.
They, you know what? I bet you that was just good match.
Rick fucking Rude.
Rick Rude. Have you met Steve Blackman? Look how cool he is. He wrestles barefoot. That's weird.
I think he's got shoesies. They're just really small and they match the background.
That's true.
So DX maybe gets a win here? Yeah, I think so. Look how bad they are.
Yeah, they haven't been having a good little while.
They haven't. Xbox starting to get over with the fans. That now you know it's ridiculous.
Okay, alright, so we're around the bend, we're through the rabbit hole. I don't know what makes sense anymore.
Chris Kanyon turned heel. It was not received very well. I'm glad we did that while he wasn't actually on the show.
We've got time.
Yeah. Creeper, it's a match.
Yeah.
Edge is going to beat up Goldust. He doesn't like Goldust.
I like this plan.
Goldust is just going to keep coming because he's a creeper.
Yeah, that's the plan.
He doesn't give a shit.
Edge keeps winning the matches. When they have matches, it doesn't matter. Goldust is... Goldust is tapping the window. Let me in.
I'm a fairy. Don't you trust fairies? I'm sorry, that was a bit earlier in the 90s. It was his gimmick.
Yes.
I swear Gay Panic was his gimmick. You can look it up.
Gay Panic was legitimately that dude's gimmick for like 2 years.
We love Goldust.
Great. I believe Tafka Goldust, the thing he technically is literally the Gay Panic gimmick.
It's one of them. He had so many. It was when he was like going through his struggling phase.
Yeah. But anyway, The Rock versus Triple H.
This is a promo ambush. Triple H ambushes The Rock.
Yes.
Because he's the baddie.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Cool. Looking good.
Yeah.
All right, and the winner of the championship
Is
Lita.
They
not a
did
good
not
match.
like, the fans do not like Lita.
I don't know that it's Lita necessarily. It just also included like Steve Blackman.
It's just like it just seems like everything we put her in does not get over.
Yeah, maybe we gotta grind it up. That's fine. That's fine.
It's a good place for it to start.
Yeah, we
It's
started.
bronze. It's starting.
It's fine.
And then Shawn Michaels is coming to Steve Austin's ranch to break his four-wheeler and
And look at his truck.
oh yeah, and
Brawling in front of his family. Oh my god. Their feud's hot.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, good stuff. And we're building that Intercontinental Championship prestige. So.
Which is the thing we wanted to do.
Hell yeah. 60. Wow. Even with these, that was a great event.
Thunder wins the week, ladies and gentlemen.
Thunder does win the week.
But Raw gets the ratings. Look, these kids in their little playpens, they can go have wrestling shows in high school gyms and armories. Raw is fighting Thunder.
Okay. We've been babbling for an hour, and I definitely need a new drink. So I think it's time to catch everybody in the next episode of Two Nerds Play Journey of Wrestling. It's a long fucking title.
Bye.